This is not going to go out at 6 PM, is it? It's just not. No. Sorry, but it's probably midnight, isn't it?
Hi and welcome back to the Polymer Clay channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make a tray out of scrap clay. Now I know that rhymes, but that wasn't the idea. The idea is to make use of all the bits of scrap that you just don't know what to do with and make something completely beautiful out of it. And that is what I'm going to show you today. So here we go. Thanks for watching the tutorial. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. So here we go. So here is the tray. Now it's turned out quite big, but obviously for a tray you're going to need to do that anyway. So it was basically the length of my tile. I don't actually know why I put it diagonally on my tile. I was kind of hoping there'd be maybe a bit more room, but I could have put it across. Now the reason why I did it that size is basically because otherwise I couldn't get it in the oven. So I put it on the tile, and this is the result. So I'm just gonna go all the way up so you can get a good look of it. So as you saw, I just literally made a nice swirl design, made it all wavy, and then carved out bits across it as I felt. I went along with the lines of the clay and where the swirls went, and then I carved out bits in a long line and then filled it with liquid clay that I was intending on being really sparkly, but it didn't. It sort of went a bit funny looking, but then I covered it in glitter as you'd expect, and I came up with this design. Now it's quite a kind of unique design. There's no way I'd be able to make another one of these, so you kind of have to go with it. So if you've got scrap clay and you want to do something with it that you just never are going to make again, this is the tutorial for you. So let's look at the handles. So the handles, they were fairly easy to do. As you saw from the tutorial, I just literally made them into this sort of C shape and then turn them around, and then a little bit of close up here, literally just popped on some texture and then some gold mica powder just to give it that kind of matching effect. I did exactly the same on this one here, and as you'll notice, I flattened these parts here as well, and the reason for that is because it gives it a little bit more traction when you take them off again. I did bake them first and then put them on. When you bake them, it means that it goes into the clay a little bit in this part here, and that means that when you take them off after baking, you can glue them on in a similar sort of area where it's going to stay put. And quite often they'll also make little ridges as well, so it's pretty handy to do it that way. It will hold a mug, but it won't hold my mugs. I've tried it out and it does bow a little bit, although I have to say my mugs are, I think, about a pint. So yeah, you can't get a pint mug on here, but it would be suitable for, say, a few plants, if you don't want to use it as a coffee or tea tray, or you could just make the tea on there and you could have it as a decoration near your kettle or your coffee maker. So this is how you make a tray, a coffee tray, or a decorative tray, or a plant tray from Polymer Clay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. So holding it up, yes, you can hold it up from this. It will hold a mug. I'm going to show you now. Let's drink some tea. All I can say is that the coffee that I put in it is bloody strong. I'm swinging. Why am I swinging? All the